To the inside, like I told you.
Almost gets to the 10. A very solid gain of 27.
Okay, what can't Deshaun Jackson do? All right,
it's a lot Deshaun Jackson can't do.
We just saw another one there. Also gets involved in the return game, and he can break big plays like that. We've seen him do it throughout his NFL career.
We have. What are you thinking of anything in particular?
Yeah, I'm still remembering a certain Giants punter not following orders, and Deshaun Jackson made that big-time return all the way back for a game winner in that one. I still remember seeing the looks of disbelief on the Giants sideline.
Now a first down carry by Jones.
Tote that play to Debo.
For a Tampa Bay touchdown. Ronald Jones taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
You hit that son right in, brother.
Cairo Santos on to try the extra point.
I just say,
Santos able to tack on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. So a very short kicker. This will be taken by one of the young men.
Stand up.
Now the Falcons offense, they get ready to head back out here. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
I'm on the game, but if I wouldn't know the game.
And that's the connection, Ryan, to Jones, that this defense obviously has to key in on.
Certainly feels like they got the party started with that one, doesn't it? And when those two get in sync, it just scares the heck out of defenses because he can hit Julio Jones in a short zone, and he can take it the whole way.
This is Coleman. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. Alongside Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin, it's the Falcons in possession to begin quarter number 2. And they're on the move here. They've got it 1st and 10. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Right back to him on first down. And he won't get much. Maybe a couple. Down inside the 35 to the 34.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Man, it's so hard to stop.
And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Ryan dancing to his left. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. From the 2-yard line yet again. Let's see what they can do on 3rd and goal. Out of the gun, it's Ryan. Steps away to his left. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, it's been a tough go for them. These guys have been driving down the field, but defensively, once they got their backs to the goal line, turned up the pressure, it's going to lead to a 4th down. Well played.
Now Matt Bryant, who spent... Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And
man, I put
in by the tight end. It's Hooper for the
I put field goal, save man right in there. They still let the man get a play, y'all.
A 2-yard touchdown.
That's stupid, man. If I want to call the right thing, don't let it. Okay. He still did a fake and got in there now. Come on, EA. Field goal safe man right. That's what they play going to. They going to the right.
14-7.
Okay.
Here's Bosher to kick it away. That'll be taken in.
Now I put in field goal safe man right. He did a play to the right. They threw it to the big old tight end for a touchdown, man.
And they'll take it out to
that ain't
the
right.
25.
I mean, if I wouldn't have called it right, if I just put a regular field goal in there, it would stop.
This year in total, Charles, last year 5-11. This year they're going to be under 500 again.
Like
As 2018 wraps up, what do you think the offseason brings in Tampa?
I think it brings a lot of question marks and a lot of conversations for the ownership.
Don't glitch the screen when I'm finna wheel and go.
If you look at what they're doing right now offensively, a few tweaks, and they're one of the most dangerous teams in the league. Their numbers suggest that even now,
I don't care nothing about the game like that now, but don't cheat.
Ain't
no way if I put a field goal safe right, that man should do a play right and get it. No way.
People in place in order to make that happen in 2019.
Do that no more.
Second down, Winston. He's gonna let this
look at that overthrow. That's stupid.
So the long attempt
get people beat and he gonna overthrow.
And it brings up third.
One thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown
hard,
a lot
man.
of different looks here in the first half. They've come after him.
How you gonna overthrow there when they just cheated me out of some points?
Keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. From the shotgun, it's Winston. He hits Rodgers in the flat. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A gain of 11 and a first down.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
On 1st and 10, Winston. It's caught by Mike Evans. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Mike Evans, 59 yards. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Santos now to add the PAT. Santos with the extra point. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away.
Hit this thing hard, make a call for that. Let's go.
It's a very short kick taken by an up man. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Atlanta now coming out on the field. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
And the hole closes quickly. He gets it across the 35 to the 36-yard line.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Ryan, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. A minute 57 to go in this first half. We'll come back to Tampa after this timeout. So the sack pushes him back, and now 3rd and long for Ryan and the Falcons. Now it's Ryan. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Got to be careful here. They need to move quickly, but it's also 4th. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. as they stop it prior to what will be an important 4th down.
We've watched this a long time, and I still don't believe we get it. 3rd and long, why are you calling play action?
Yeah, because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me years ago that for some teams, that's how they have to deal with pass protection and their line blocking, but to me it seems silly.
Yeah, well, they're silly, and it leads to a play action sack. Ryan sliding out of the pocket. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. A surprising move to go for it, and predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. They'll pitch it out to Jones, and they'll get him down right around the 16. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Now Jameis on 2nd down.
Look at that Pete.
Jackson, and it's intercepted.
Look at that Pete. That's a shame let that man lay out like that. That's a pretty pick I've seen all year right there.
The defense had other plans. They were already in field goal range, but boom, an interception.
I don't know if this was a case of being a little bit too greedy with the opportunity to put points on the board, but give credit to the guys on the defensive side. Hung in there, battled, and made a key play.
Being chased out left. And he's out right at the 25.
I couldn't even see the screen.
24 yards.
The screen was blocking me.
Any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, it was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football.
And down he goes, a Buccaneer sack. Clock running, and the Falcons moving with a sense of urgency.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
They'll roll him out right. Ryan hit, and he lost the football. And the Buccaneers have it.
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk-reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football?
So it should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it, but I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first option, taking care of the ball, getting what you can, and that's it. Don't worry about it anymore.
10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of the yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
Now Jones. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal. They'll give it to him up the middle, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. The last 2 plays each lose a yard. They'll try to move forward here on 3rd and 12. From the gun, Winston. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Cameron Brate in the final seconds of the first half. And the Bucs are going to take the lead. So they're able to break the tie just before halftime. Now they just don't want anything crazy to happen on the ensuing kickoff.
Yeah, they want to.
Santos out now. He'll kick it away. This will be taken short. And solid field position here to start as they get it out to the 40-yard line. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10. final play of the half. It's Ryan. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we've hit halftime here in Tampa with the Bucs out in front, as we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports halftime report. Coach? Okay, Coach. Appreciate it. A one-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half.
Yeah, my bad, man. I wasn't trying to get on the mic. I'm trying to get back in the party with
the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Out come the Buccaneers. They'll have it first to start in the third quarter. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
They'll go again to Jones. And some room to roam now. It's a foot race. The 20, 10, touchdown, Tampa Bay. Ronald Jones, his second touchdown of the afternoon.
What happened with EAD?
And the Bucs are going to add on to their lead.
They kicked ours out the post.
Always important to get the first score of the
Well, I just ran
half.
another long touchdown
away
run.
a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because
it didn't never really bother down on the chain. They just kicked me out of the room with y'all twice. When I created another room, it threw me out of my own room.
Insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
Santos able to tack on the extra point, and the lead now up to 14.
Yeah, I ended up talking to the dude in the guys. Oh man, my bad. I ain't trying to talk, man. I'm trying to get back in the room with my part.
Santos out now. He'll kick it away.
What? Don't stop now.
Very short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. So we get set to start this third quarter. Here's the Falcons offense now. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Escaping the pressure right. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
Third and long. It's Ryan. Forced out to his left. Now he's going to let it go deep left side.
That's
caught at the 25. And all the way down inside the 25 before he gets out of bounds.
In our pregame meeting, all they talked about was keeping him hemmed in and wanting him to make his throws from the pocket, because they knew he was pretty dangerous if he got outside, and he just showed it right there. Pretty good arm, too.
And a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. On second down, Ryan. Flushed out right. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack.
This offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of 7 sacks in this game thus far.
Here's Ryan to throw. Buying time to his left. He's airing it out for some. And this throw will be intercepted. Picked up by Levante David. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Not the best of plays there as a quarterback. You're right-handed, rolling left, trying to throw it that far downfield.
I remember a coach of mine saying, son, that's the equivalent of trying to get the car keys out of your pocket with your opposite hand while you're trying to
run. Baby. You better be ready, baby. That running quarterback is trouble with me.
the drive with a carry by Jones. And he's able to get this up just shy of the 15. They needed some breathing room. He gave it to him. 11 yards and a first down.
I guess it's good we can't really read the mind of the defensive coordinator now, huh?
Yep.
Had him pinned back there deep, give up that run.
Hold up.
Yeah, whatever's
in
his mind right now, we probably couldn't say over the air.
Ooh, that's a which one you run? The nickel of 9, the one you run?
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And he'll use his blockers to get this up over the 20 to the 21. A solid run on first down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Looking at that quarterback hand, you throw it over here, you walk.
And they try to sweep to Jones. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit.
Debo gonna love this guy here, but I'm running this time. I ain't lying to you.
A new set of downs.
They ain't gonna like you running the ball at the EA.
Give it to the backs, but a little bit of
Okay, he gonna sit up them beats.
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point. Going to make that defense stand up and stop him. After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10.
They title for a few days.
A give to Jones. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground. Back now in Tampa. It's the Bucs. They've got the football. They also are in front here on the scoreboard as we start the 4th.
Come on, Bucs. Run that clock out.
Let's go now.
Right over there. Thank you.
They'll run it with Jones. And he'll go down
right there. You ain't got to run too fast. Just run just enough.
It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still
rumble, young man, rumble.
Despite the heavy workload, but you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being in his peak late in ball games.
Matter of fact, I got 180 yards probably running right now. I ain't had that in a long
time. On this drive so far, it's 1st and 10. Jones. And he's over midfield and into Falcon territory. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2.
Hit him with that towel play. We'll get him for about 15.
Old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw through 3 quarters. No reason to lighten up now. Now the toss to Jones.
Let's go. House that thing. Take it to the house on it. Debo. Debo, what we doing, Debo? Woo!
Ronald Jones.
Pounding that grab.
26 yards. And the Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch their lead.
He told that table, boy. Ooh, he told it.
And in this one, he's sort of carrying the team on his back.
They said that man carrying the team on his back.
No question about it.
He should have been running the ball. I didn't realize. Got out there, couldn't even play. Ronald Jones.
Carrying that just as lightly
Time out,
as he does the football.
Yeah,
what a great performance so far.
Those 3 touchdowns, and he's got him in the lead. Santos out now. He'll kick it away. So a very short kick here. This will be taken by one of the up men. Here comes the Falcon offense now as they get set to take over here. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know what, a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
All right, let's do it.
They've got it well across midfield, down to the 40 before it's all said and done. A very solid gain of 27.
Blitz that quarterback. Uh-oh, he's going to cross the field, crossing route. I don't know which way he's going to be, though. You got to watch.
At the 39-yard line.
Back on Julio.
Here's
on Julio.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it. down. Jason Pierre-Paul. He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9. And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal,
I knew it was a
and
crossing route coming.
It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19.
He'll by himself over there. He's getting that quarterback.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case,
get back to me if he's trying to burn you.
He's taking a pretty good beating out.
I got the right side. You just hold up over there.
Maybe not wanting to risk an injury. Throwing on 3rd and long. Ryan.
Got it.
Throw right side.
Did he catch that?
And this time not
There's something going on with these guys stopping like they're going to get the pick and don't react to the ball. Give the man the 4-1.
Play there. They do get big yardage, but they're still stopped a yard or two.
But they just shut off.
All right, man. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Time for a break.
Come on, bro.
This one all over but the shouting. We'll finish it after this.
They're
indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last
he running the ball.
Let's see how this plays out.
Play action. Get up.
Back to throw. Rolling to his
Good.
right.
Yes, sir. Go to the inside. Easy. Break it out. Jump. Go. Take to the high. Oh! What about it? What about it? Boy, I like to broke that thing.
He was moving to his right.
I like to broke that thing.
But instead, he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw
Tell Mama come look at my dance.
So from the 39
Tell her come look at my dance. Baby, look at this dance, baby. Look at that. Like that.
A carry for a former Falcon, Pigskin Rogers. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line.
Lebo.
That one good
They
for
give me
10
my
yards.
stick back, baby.
And that'll bring up a second in just about a few
They loosen up these
here.
sticks. That's the best thing they can do for man. Loosen these sticks back up. Let's go. Go on the run, James.
Winston
Go
here
there,
to
BB.
throw. He's going to flip one out here to his right.
Come on, that look good.
And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49.
Let's run this ball a little bit more. Let's break the record on man for most rushing yards in the game.
Set of downs.
Zoom that camera in where I can see. Put that dude in motion right there. When they slide, I'm gone. Go up, go around. Don't turn it on yet. Oh, I like to have him juke.
He's got this down inside the 40 to the 39.
Good job, fella.
Nice
Don't run nothing there.
9
Don't be
yards.
disrespectful.
And it'll be 2nd down.
35-14. I got to see how many rushing yards I had. What a game rushing. Pound that ground. Huh?
And Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're predicted to finish, talk about protecting your home.
What that rushing yard is? What is boy rushing at? He ought to be ashamed of himself. Player stats. Where you at, John?
That way you hold on to it. They got it
Rushing.
and they feel very good.
Buccaneers. Oh, man, I can't believe it. 218 yards, bro. 12 yards of carry. I tell you, 3 touchdowns. You talking about toting football? It got toted this game. I don't know. Nah, I think the dude didn't know how to adjust nothing. That's what I think. He had to not be able to adjust. Ooh, you talking about toting that thing. Ooh.